Hello. I hope everyone's doing alright. Let's get started. Oh, we're already New Game Plus option. Oh, that's cool. So, last time we were playing, I fought the final boss and did credits, and now we're going through the post game. I guess it's like you'd call it post game. Which honestly doesn't seem too bad. You know, I have the money. Why not? There we go. Yeah. Let me see what this stats quick. Good at magic? Yeah, really good at magic. The solid skill list. What do I want to be the final skill? A Metasoul, P-Spring. Honestly, yeah, that. Let's see. Another pretty good option. Not really any options of people who are in our party anymore. We do have money, so it's not actually too big of a problem. MP Spring? Sure. This is actually a good question. How far are we? Now where are we at? We're at 96.41%. Okay, that's not so bad. Alright, best to double check, make sure I am stocked up on handheld batteries. So I'm pretty sure we're gonna need them. Okay, good. Yeah, back, you know, let me take a look at these things. Anything else I could probably top up on? Money's starting to be a thing I don't have to worry about so much. Alright, we do have the memory ball. I keep forgetting that that item is a thing. You have to make it to the center of this maze, which isn't actually too bad. The worst thing is more just how many resources we will easily burn through doing so. sure. But yeah, like I said, I hope everyone's been having a good week so far. Today was overall a good day for me. I did finally hear back from that one place for an interview, so me being as so down on myself was just me being a dumbass, which is the standard. But I'd rather prep myself mentally than, you know, have to be blindsided by rejection in the case of something like this, so I'm not that broken up about being that negative. I think part of it's also because I wasn't being too much of an asshole to my friends about it. The most it came down to was me sending them a text, you know, apologizing for being a, you know, basically apologizing for fucking things up, but so I wasn't throwing any kind of weird privileged fits of, you know, why don't you do more? It's like, that's dumb, not at all what I'm trying to do. It's just me being real honest about shit. But I was wrong. That's good. Downside, though, is when the interview is scheduled for. The interview is scheduled for 9 a.m. Friday, so that's gonna be a real pain in my ass. I'll manage. I'm not actually that worried about it. It's just more annoying. What it does mean is I won't be doing any streams late at night next week at all. I'm going to be putting in a lot of work. It also, if assuming I get the job, it will help adjust me for having a more normal sleep schedule going forward anyways, which is another reason to. So I'm not that broken up over doing that. Like, to put it like in some more basic terms, I'm just... But the thing is, I don't want to stop streaming next week, so what I'm probably going to try to do is, in my pursuit of trying to normalize my sleeping schedule, I will try to do some morning streams next week, which will be new for me, but I mean, I think it'd be a worthwhile thing to work towards. Wrong thing, RBF. But yeah, that's where things currently stand. Next week, I'm probably gonna, like I said, I'm gonna try to continue streaming, even though I won't be able to do late night streams, and I'll be trying to do some early morning stuff, which I don't know. It's not gonna really change too much, I'm sure, but I guess the worst thing is if anyone was like really excited about the idea, by the prospect of seeing me play through Kingsfield 3. Oh, that's gonna be happening in the morning instead of, you know, late at night. Which a part of me is actually kind of, like a part of me is kind of interested in the idea of, you know, doing some early morning streams next week. So, you know, well, not, I say not early morning, but you know what I mean. Way earlier than I'm used to. Yes, I would, yes, I probably really would, like, start a stream at 10 a.m. and call that early morning. It's just how I am. There's no way this is the horizontal limitation of this map. But that's what it definitely appears to be. Sure. Oof. Oof. That is rough. That is also how hard they hit. There's a lot that could be said about me running an unoptimized party. What we really probably need is someone who is good at gun stuff. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do quick. Get ourselves someone who's good at gun. But you... No. One of the real problems with this list is you can't really... You want someone who's at least probably in their 60s. You want someone who's starting in their 60s at minimum. Keiki's just a good magic user. I guess Alice themselves is a good option. High strength, high agility. Come with bullet hell. You know what, sure. The real question then being needing to track down some more gun skills. Bullet hell itself is good, but it'd be nice to load up with a few more. Give him some... Maybe... Hmm. Hmm. Thinking I could maybe toss... or just have her in the party, honestly. Yeah. Hmm. Okay. Hmm. Yeah. Hmm. I'll see, maybe make that work. Yeah, that works perfect. That I think works fine. Trying to get certain things set up so we can actually have some good, yeah. How much money do we have? We have about 60,000 still. Okay. Problem is, I'm not sure I can think of too many people off the top of my head who have. Yeah, it's probably the biggest problem, honestly, is just no good way to really skim through. No real way to really skim through what people have. So it's difficult for me, so I go, ah, yes, I should grab this for them. And that stuff's all kind of really, yeah. I mean, that's the big problem, like some is like, yeah, but I'd like to maybe get single target strong gun skills, so matter of trying to track down who has that. Hotel. They don't have it. Headshot, moderate pierce. Knife throw. I mean, there's Guard Pierce, but... I could. Magnum shot, that's strong Pierce. Okay. Guard Pierce is like not that much more expensive than that. Okay, I've convinced myself. Skill transfer. I already have that. Guess give him that too. Make him like an all-arounder. That works. Yeah, we could also maybe make another just spellcaster noob, but I need to wait and see how this one goes. And we still have plenty of midpoints we're gonna be hopefully finding here. Let's see how this goes. It didn't feel too bad, all things considered. Oh, I did forget to pick up that fire witch again, but that's fine. The Sumereko just does the best at just, yeah. And again, I mean, inevitable. Ran's magic attack is nowhere near the same level as Sumereko. In fact, honestly, it probably would be better to take Ran and just toss her skill set onto someone else. Take the skill set I've given her and toss it onto someone else who is better at magic. Even someone like Alice would be a complete monster. Then again, I guess that's what I get for not confirming one's capabilities. I mean, one of the other nice things is, yeah, getting more magic. Yeah, just building up the magic. And it's hilarious to me that I can very much push it above 100. Feel a bit. This is probably easier for me to look at some stats quick. Her stats, junk and magic. Okay. Mima, I guess, wouldn't be too bad. Not great, but not terrible. So noticing I don't think I have Elise in Ellis in here, so interesting. Yeah, there's also Louise, but Louise actually isn't great at magic either. They're all right. They just come with a lot of them packaged. They come with a lot of them packaged in. And I actually kind of like Yuki's skill set. Let me see. I could mess with it. Swap out Agony Soul and Overbuff. And that would be enough, I guess. I think I saw a lot of the yokai people. Not too, yeah. Okay, that should not. Doesn't actually cost that much more. You know what? Yeah, I think that works. MP Spring is tempting, but it actually isn't too many more castings of this stuff. Yes. And they already have like a rap ton as it is. Yeah, mine's right there. So we summon another Ran, and then also load my up as well, I feel. Not for the purpose of trying to, and also we don't need to care about, we honestly don't need to give a shit rat's ass about it. Akala Amp, honestly. And that's so I can, yeah, they're both pretty interchangeable, and yeah. Could I? Should we? What's our battery drain look like? We're using about a 1% per thing. No, put Shimada back in. We have put Shimada back in. Oh my god. Shimada's practically free, yeah. So what if I doubled up? It's like, no, terrible idea. But okay, so now we're good to go. But yeah, a lot of these are my. It's like I was still debating on doing a stream today because it's like I wasn't sure entirely about some things, but then decided, you know, it's probably for the. It'd help me unwind a bit. Just something to help me lose myself in and just relax. Which I kind of need, so... Well, let's see how this goes. Okay, yeah, that's much better damage. That is much better damage. As that will help us out a bit. Also thinking on it, one thing we should do is also build back up our money because I just went and burned through a whole lot of cash. Hijack attempt successful. Turn into cash. Cold, hard cash. And just pushing through here shoots through like half our battery. I'm not surprised. I'm not happy with it, but I'm not surprised. Alright, that person gives us 4T if I remember correctly. We want that. She's good, that's like 80 MP. Heck yeah, sure. Not so bad either, thankfully. Yeah, it definitely is helping out a lot more. How do we fare? Check attempt successful. Burner phone, cash. I like a lot of cash. Okay, we are making through pretty well. Oh yeah, one other thing. We got a new Xenoblade Chronicles Cross trailer today. I was real happy to see that. Half the reason I'm so glad to see that, mind you, is because, well, we got ourselves confirmation that it's going to have the we got confirmation that the remaster is going to have the multiplayer stuff. That was like the one big outstanding question I had about all of the. That was the one big outstanding question I had about all of the Xenoblade Cross Remaster was, what were they gonna do with the... I will try. Is what were they going to do with the... What were they planned? Do they have any plans for like the multiplayer content? Were they gonna try to do something with it? And they did. Squads are back. I liked squads. I really did like squads. I really liked squads. The way they worked is when you started the game, you'd usually be randomly I think I want to say randomly assigned one at first. You could change out though. I know that one. You could change and select what squad you were in. So if you had like a group of people you were trying to specifically hang out with, it wasn't actually too hard to keep yourself hanging around with a group if you're trying to specifically hang out with a group. So it made for a pretty nice time, especially with you with a group of people you could all like specifically split up and tackle missions in a more direct fashion, which was nice. And missions were nice because you had the group missions you did, and as you did them, you would then unlock some specific instant missions you could partake in as a group that would give you a good amount of the special item coupon stuff. This stuff sounds weird, but there was one of the mechanics in Cross was that you could trade tickets you earned for doing special instance missions for materials, so you could easily make stuff. And there's some post-game stuff you could do to really quickly grind this stuff, but you actually could also get a fair amount just from doing these multiplayer by going through doing squad missions and then doing these instanced stuff. So it's one of those things where it's like, weird. Oh, I could do that and get a little bit more magic power out of all this. Yeah, really maximize my magic stat. Why not, right? Give it a shot. As long as it keeps working, keep doing it. Get ourselves some more cash. Yeah, it's like I said, it's one of those things where I'm real happy to get confirmation that it's in the game. I wasn't sure it was gonna be in the game. So getting like hard confirmation is really good. Work. Boom 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 boom. We're also power leveling Sumireko through this stuff too, because holy crap. Which I guess it shouldn't be surprising considering what all we're facing. No. Do it, just do it. There we go. And we got ourselves another level up. I mean, in a way, it's not surprising that Super Recto is getting so much experience, considering what we know of the levels of the enemies here. Honestly, though, the roughest thing about this dungeon, is just the sheer degree of how much of this stuff is, you know, ay, ay, ay. I mean, I'm not surprised that this dungeon is the way it is. This is straight up bonus land territory. I think the worst thing about this, I think the worst thing about the way this is set up, though, is it's very much a labyrinth type dungeon. And by that I mean there are no shortcuts, there's not really any extra paths per se. It is mostly a question of it's just having to grin and bear all of this shit. Convert to money. Oh. This also will hopefully give us an idea for how big the map is. Oh, this floor is way bigger than the last floor. Way bigger. Ooh. Yeah, I'm gonna assume that those corners are like that for a reason. Okay. Problem is, as things currently are, we are... I wouldn't mind diving through and finding the exit with the idea of whatever the next map's going to be is might have a rest point for us. If not, I might just burn a map on this map. Sure. Do we have any? No, we don't have any more boosters. Not on our person. I imagine it's the other extreme end of the map is where the exit is, so... Gosh. Phone. Shimada back in the group. Okay. Yep, we're about to enter boss fight. Okay. You have a bunch of tea. Sumireko, start chugging that tea. Probably gonna be something that's gonna be weak to bullet stuff. Which is the other half of the reason why we're running with this kind of setup. Tea, more tea. Honestly, grinding on the first floor, grinding on the sealed cave portion for some tea might not be a bad idea either. I'm a tourist on my summer break. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. We're going to be looking at some incoming damage. Sure. Ooh. There we go. Romantic. Heal us, please. Oh, excellent. We can also save. I imagine these are all just... Okay, so nothing really stand out here. Land of fire to the west, land of ice to the east. And this entire place, which, you know, honestly, part of me's not even that interested in digging through it too much. But I don't want to be burning through maps, so I'll just leave this be for now. Huh, only down from 70 to 0.59. That's quite the improvement. Alright, but we are also, like, critically low on stuff like handheld batteries. We're not made of that much money. Despite what I might like to think, I'm not that rich. Okay. Nice to see people with clear, discernible weaknesses again. How are they even look? Okay. Excellent. Okay, a diatmostone, not bad. A whole bunch of trap chests. Oh, no. What's that? Oh, 60 agility, 50 agility, 60 damage, 60 attack. I mean, that's cool. That's so cool. Well, I'm not really that interested in it. even more power. Only 2 more levels until I imagine Sumireko's max and what I can give her level-wise. Okay. Awesome. Like I said, I'm pretty sure all of these are trapped, but hey, I want to just clear them out. Shouldn't be too bad. It's also crazy just how accelerated this growth is for Sumireko. Just already almost level 80. Just gonna keep punching our way through. Yeah, where are we at right now in our party? Not too much better. $292 magic attack. Do take some nice pride in Sumireko just really swollen, you know, getting swole the fuck up magic-wise. It's fun. But like I mentioned, like much way at the start of the whole thing, being able to let your SMT protagonist properly use magic is kind of actually fun. Lord knows it can feel pretty easy to just default to physical skills. But it's fun to just be able to like go hog wild with magic. just burning through enemies as fast as... I mean, I should probably be using some sleeper bells, but fact of the matter is, Sumi really could use the magic, I mean, the level up, so... Like, she really could use level ups. We're 7 more levels and I think we can use everything we've seen on the compendium list so far. That should be a good step towards filling that out. I'm not that worried about Mai's NP in all honesty. The kind of thing, one of the things one of my goals with the fusion stuff I did earlier was specifically to enable me to, you know, swap someone in to be able to, you know, have similar roles, so. Jeez, it's crazy seeing the experience go up that high. I think the reason you didn't, no, we just didn't go this way. For some reason. Let's see. No, cannot go above 99. Magic stat is capped. 114. I could push her up to 117 if I really wanted to. Why not? I mean, that's a lot of defense we're losing, but we're gonna start putting our stat points up. Considering where the split is here, I'll just progress forward. We can fill that out later. I am feeling a bit impatient. Part of my brain was wondering if I'd be able to do all of this in one stream. Probably won't. I just had a feeling I might be able to, but nah, it definitely doesn't seem like it's going to be at this point, but we'll see. I'll clear this place up, and I'll probably need to think about it. I wouldn't be surprised if the final dungeon here is an absolute slog. He's already starting out at 90% on the lease. That's how much our stuff's gone up. Well, I do feel like we could use some cash, so I'm gonna start throwing stuff in our money bin. Detect successful. Give me some money. Like I said, I need some cash, honestly. So, getting myself some extra money will just help. So when we start doing the next round of fusion, it's, yeah. No, I'll use one. We don't want to be missing any steps if we can help it. Okay. This place is a real maze. It's like literally this place is a maze. Super Recto stopped getting such a ridiculous amount of experience, so leveling up's finally beginning to slow down a bit. Oh, that's our boss. I'm gonna have Mai just run support, I think. Did I? Oh wow, Yuki's like already just tapped out from all the... Okay. Sure, if we can just take care of the big boss, why not? Yeah, this works. Sure, why not? Sure. Oh. Now this place isn't so gosh darn hot. Okay. So there's a practical purpose to me just, you know, rushing to the boss as well. Okay. Up at the human village because it's the easiest place for me to just easily come and go to. Looking at what all we can fuse now, that's a lot. So it reminds me, we should save. One, two, three, 4. So according to that, I'm missing 4. According to this, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So these 4 should be the outright last sleepers for us to get. We're gonna need a lot of money. Yeah. Yeah, there's any getting around that part. Honestly, we really want to get that, finally. I'm kind of falling off of using focus in this game. I don't feel like it actually is offering a lot to us, so honestly tossing something like Yomi Amp, why not? Okay. There's now only 2 more sleepers for us to get. Actually, I think... Do we just grab Yumiko, or do I grab Elise again? Where's Ellis? Elise, ELIS, where are they? Oh, they're right here. They're number 5. Do you kind of like them over Yumiko a bit more? Especially since I've set them up skill-wise to be a bit more useful, as we saw in that one boss fight with just unloading onto the enemy with, yeah. Does this work? Oh wow, we're down to only 50% battery with Yuki in the party. That's fine, although... help actually offer some stuff. Oh, Lady Kage wants a Moon Rabbit uniform and a Moon Rabbit rifle. I kind of don't want to deal with that. Okay, that's good. I think the real thing is I need to make a decision on if I'm going to tackle the other dungeon here in Makai or save that for next stream. Well, that watchtower didn't have... So, honestly, I expect that the final well, I expect the next dungeon to be the final, but I also expect it to probably be rather large. Of course, maybe it's not. Maybe I'll zoom through it. I guess if next stream goes short, that's fine. Oh, is this one gonna suck our MP? Yeah, this one's gonna actually suck our MP and suck. How many maps do I have? You know what? I'll use a map here. Because this place very clearly sucks. Oh, let me see. So, best route to take would be go south. Okay. I got it figured out. Good news for Sumireko. Oh, wait. Oh, they're going to provide us with a lot of MP recovery items. Good. Oh, right, yeah, because this is the kind of... this is the kind of like way that a lot of these enemies are, is that they're just immune to... good old common sense stuff. Sure, heal me, soul. It's crazy to actually have stats to distribute that aren't going into magic for once. Oh my god. Yeah, here I was thinking, honestly, this place should be pretty easy. And it's like, no, this place sucks. It is something that really does make me go, okay, this place gets a map, because this is an obnoxious gimmick, so being just rushing through it is, because for one, I can't easily build up SP with this kind of gimmick active. That's just kind of a real pain in the ass. This will actually do something for us. Alright, I need to actually try and get an item from the Mai clones. I'm so intent on just trying to get my way through here with as little trouble as possible. I forgot that I should probably do that. Close. Enchanted doll. There. Good, some extra coffee, because Lord knows we need it. Oof. Yeah. Okay. And with this, we have another map, so we can actually just bum rush. Yeah. This dungeon's gimmick sucks, so yeah. I would have to. I know I've said that, but it stands repeating. I mean, it's fair to pull this stuff. I mean, I'm not gonna complain about that, but. It does suck to have to deal with. Hijack. There we go. Okay, die power stone. Kind of what I figured. Through. Of course, honestly, maybe we could do the final dungeon today. Maybe we could. It's only been like 2 hours and we're already like most of the way through this place. Most of the way through Makai. I assume Eureka finally building up the HP being over 500. How much is coffee recovered? 50 MB. far himself out quite a bit more than anything else really here. Do we go right or do we go left? We want to go right. It sucks, but we want to go right. Even though the gimmick will be cleared on the boss's defeat, I just assume, you know. Sure, why not? Honestly, the big gimmick of running all the witch gears kind of falling off hard here in Makai, so I don't think that's a bad sacrifice to make. Like, literally, it just does not matter here in Makai. Excellent. Problem is, this is still a lot of steps we need to traverse to get to the boss. That's why it's like, yeah. You need to literally, like, navigate this entire floor just to reach them. This is like the definition of bad manners. I'm gonna do all of our stuff here practically. Oh, a magic fabric in case you want to go back. I mean, honestly, with how efficient I've been going through here, that wouldn't help us out at all. I'll take like 20 steps with no combat. There it is. Sure, let's do this. Really? Nah, not anymore. We need to just go. Sure, actually that should help us out of it. There we go. So that is two, that is both gatekeepers down. Honestly, I feel like calling it here. I'm really worried about how long it'll take. We do have those two things. I can go. I have to go. I need to go polish off myself. It also might help us get up to 97, well 87, so we can actually get all of the sleepers in the database. And there's also the thing that Kaguya asked for, but I'm not even sure if I care about that. Yeah, I think I'm gonna call it here. Made some good progress. Probably one more, definitely only one more left. I'll definitely push through the end of the post game next time. Kind of needed this. I needed to unwind a bit, and this is the best way for me to do it. Okay. Honestly, I'm not even worried about rating anyone. Not like anyone's here, so. Thanks for coming to watch the VOD. Thank you for watching the VOD. I'll see you. I'll probably try finishing this off Saturday night, maybe. We'll see. Maybe not. We'll see. Anyways, take care, goodbye, and peace.